Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I've had a lot of work at school and I've been sick the last couple of days. But anyway, except more uploads. Today I have my first Call of Duty video. I thought to bring you guys something different than FIFA, so mix it up a bit. I'm going to be talking to you about my first impressions so far, which the game's been out for around 2 weeks now. And yeah, I'm just going to be talking to you about if it's a good game, if you haven't bought it, if you should buy it. And yeah, let's get into this gameplay. I'm using the BAL, which is the first assault gun that you get. I advise you, if you're having struggle at this game so far and you haven't used this gun, use it. It's the first gun that you get. It's amazing. It's a laser beam. It has no recoil and it's so overpowered. It reminds me of like the FAMAS in Black Ops 1. It's just got that range and damage and that really high fire rate. And you know, it's an assault rifle and you beat SMGs at close range. So I advise you to use it if you don't have the game yet when you do get it, or if you're playing this game so far and you haven't tried it out. So have a go, because this gun is probably going to get patched because it's very overpowered so far, and it just destroys every little noob in your way. You just destroy them and you send them back and you destroy their entire existence, because this gun cannot be beaten. But anyway, enough for this destroying entire existences with this gun, because we can talk about the BAL another time, because I still haven't gotten the elite version of this and I'm very annoyed. But anyway, let's talk about the balance while we're on the gun topic. This game, you know, I think it's following the Black Ops, the COD Ghost feel that assault rifles run this game. And you know, it's true again, the assault rifles do run this Call of Duty so far. It needs to be balanced. I've picked up the K5 here. That's an alright submachine gun, but they need to nerf the assault rifles or improve the submachine gun, because you know, you got your BAL, you got your AK, you got your IMR, very overpowered guns. They're just amazing to use. The K5 is good, but you know, maybe a bit more damage and stuff like that, just to balance the game a bit, because you know, you got everyone just running around with an AK or a BAL. You know, why would you use underpowered guns when you can use the BAL and just destroy everyone? So you know, it's been only 2 weeks, and of course COD are going to look into this. They're going to probably change it up. If you know, we've got the public, that's probably one of the only things the public's really arguing about, is this balance of guns. You know, I don't think they listen to that, listen to the community that much in Ghost about the balance, because all that game was assault rifles. Hopefully they do listen to it, because they've got some good guns, but they don't stand out compared to these assault rifles, which is just so good compared to this K5 and other submachine guns or LMGs as well. We haven't had a good LMG in so long in the Call of Duty franchise, and I hope they do something to bring the LMG game style back, which will help people playing, you know, your hardpoint, your holding down point game modes, which LMG will be so useful for. But other than that, this is one negative, that the balance isn't quite right for the guns yet. But you know, well, you would think that COD will change it, definitely, if you got the community arguing about the balancing of guns. Now, my second point is this game fun? COD Ghost was not a fun game. We all know it if you played it. COD Ghost is so boring. I'd rather watch Paint Dry than play Call of Duty Ghost. It was such a slow game, you know, because the maps were so big. The action was really slow paced. This game changes that. This game is fun again. The double jump and the exo movement is really good. You know, yes, you may get shot from behind a bit more often now that you've got people having the ability to jump up different ledges really quickly, but also brings the fast pace back to the Call of Duty franchise that we're so used to. And this is really useful for COD. You know, it's one of their selling points over Battlefield, is that they got that really fast paced action in like 10-minute game spans. And you know, that's one point that people buy Call of Duty over on Battlefield, is that really fast paced action, in your face gameplay throughout the whole game that sometimes you don't get during Battlefield. as you can see, now I may be camping like a noob, but this is not camping, people. This is tactical camping. I'm moving a bit, I'm holding my position. As you can see, this round's nearly finished. My kill streak, I only need a couple more points to get my kill streak. A capture will get me 2 of my score streaks. So I take back a bit, I slow down. Sometimes you need, in this game, to be really successful, you gotta slow down a bit, you gotta camp a bit. Because you got the noobs that just do the little exo movement, jumping up like noobs. You kill them. You camp in corner, you kill them. Sometimes you gotta do the camping movement and camp in a corner, but not for long because they'll come back and kill you. But tactical camping, find your position, plant, kill 2 noobs, and then run away. So now you see, I'll capture the flag and I'll get my kill streaks. But anyway, now, so this game is really fun. It brings the fun back to Call of Duty franchise that we're all used to, and I'm actually playing this game so much and I'm enjoying every minute of this game. Now, maps. What can we say? COD Ghost maps were like if they were made by someone who had depression. Why would you get someone who has depression to make Call of Duty maps? They were so dark. This guy must have been what am I on about? Emo, because the maps were so dull and boring that I got depression from playing that game. I should have taken Call of Duty Ghost to the courts, man. That game gave me depression. The maps were too dark. The maps in this, as you can see, colors, unbelievable color. What happened? What happened? Did you sack this depression person who made the maps so dull? Now Call of Duty, the maps are fun. Look, purple. I didn't see purple in Black Ops Ghost. What happened? I think all the guy knew the only colors was these black, brown, yellow maps. Maps are colorful now. They're small, which is good. I don't want Battlefield size maps. I want small maps. This is what COD brings you in this COD. It's small maps, really intense gameplay, and the developers that have made the maps are just really good in their field of work. With all the new leverages of gameplay, with like this tsunami in this map and some other maps, actually switching sides. Like in one half you play one side of the game, in one half you play the other side of the map. And you know, like all these stuff that so hyped in Call of Duty Ghost that we didn't quite see, we're actually seeing them in this game. Now, kill streaks. This year, Advanced Warfare have done something very different and outside of the box. You can actually upgrade your kill streaks, but by doing that, you know, it'll take more points to unlock them, but you can customize them to your liking and putting attachments that attachments on your kill streaks, like for example making them last longer, adding rockets onto your exosuit, not exosuit, my this juggernaut thing that I'm using now. You know, you can actually upgrade it and have rockets on it. So that's really smart by the developers, adding these little things that can alternate your kill streaks for good impacts that you want them to do. So you can use the UAV you can have the UAV with also being a counter UAV, which is nice for some players who would really like to use that. So yeah, this kill streak aspect in the new COD is really smart, and I hope it continues through all the rest of the CODs that come in the future, because I think it's a really smart idea done by the Call of Duty franchise. Now, gameplay, as I was saying before, it's really fast paced. You know, yes, how COD should be, fast paced. You know, not hard to find people, which Ghosts were, because you had so many people camping in Call of Duty Ghosts, because that game was so perfect for campers, because you had all the dull colors. You could just camp in the corner the whole game, get like whatever kill streaks you had in that game. I didn't, the kill streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts were useless. But yeah, you know, it's the gameplay and the game overall is really good. Call of Duty needed a game to boost itself again. Call of Duty were defeated by Battlefield for the first year in many years. That Battlefield actually, like you could see that it actually outdid Call of Duty in lots of aspects. Battlefield 4 wasn't a perfect game, we all knew it, but what Battlefield 4 did was way better than Call of Duty Ghost, and actually got people from Call of Duty Ghost, from the Call of Duty franchise, to change the Battlefield. which is so much of a difference. But people actually wanted to go out of their way, learning a new style of a first-person shooter, just because the Call of Duty game at the moment, at the time, was so bad. You know, it's something that Call of Duty knew, and something that they had to change. Anyway guys, I destroy every tire, every noob on the other team. I think I get 18 for 1. I get my Warbird, that Juggernaut suit. I think it's a Goliath, that's right, it's a Goliath. It's like the Titan from Titanfall. And yeah, it's a bit campative, but you know, I was being tactical camping. Do not call me camping. If I see anyone saying I am a camper, I mean it. I'll get my mafia on too. I'm not joking. You'll be dead. You'll be swimming in the fishes. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this gameplay, something different. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, share, favorite, and always relax. And I'll be back, and I'll catch you next time, boys.